Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today is the last game of the season of GOBBLN Stomping Fields, my Dark Elves versus Lembocha's Underworlds. So I am currently undefeated. I am 7-2-0. So I'm going to the playoffs. That's good. We're going to see if I can remain undefeated. Thank you to the faithful 95 subscribers. I know it's been a while since I thanked you, other than the tagline, so thank you guys. That number's kind of fluctuated recently. I think I topped out about 97. And then I went down to like 92 after the Rebel fiasco. Now I'm back up to 95s. Anyway, playing against Lembocha, who has the Couples Altar, so he got not one, but 2 star players. As you can see, he got Nabla, the blodging Chainsaw guy, and then he got Skitter, the stabbing gutter runner. My guys, here's my squad. You're familiar with them by now. This is Along Came a Spider with all their glory. They've had a pretty good season, man. Pretty good season. We've managed to avoid... we've actually been able to rebuild our team. You know that this team's really struggled with keeping guys on the field. And I actually can have a bench this game. First game. Going into this game, I really did not want to... I didn't want to play it. I'm just being honest. Like, the first time we played... these two teams, I was like 2 elves away from being pitch cleared. Like, his team hit super, they're Underworld, they're like all 87, his team's hit super hard, and I got like no removals in return. And I'm in the playoffs. Like, to be honest, if I was less honorable, I would have just been like, hey, take the win. I don't even want to play. I'll just concede the match right now, and we'll call it a day, and I'll go into the playoffs at 100%. And I know good coaches that have done that before. Been like, I'm just going to concede my last game, or make it so difficult, to schedule that we can't get it scheduled in order to save my team. And to be honest, considering who I'm playing, the thought crossed my mind. But you play a Blood Bowl, you join an Eternal League, you play it to play the whole game, play the whole season out. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and win. I'm going to try my best. But I am super concerned. So I do the offset, and I get over there. I get a blitz, and the blitz goes right to his chainsaw guy. So let's go over his squad real fast. He's got 2 throwers that are both the same. They both got they come with throwing sure hands. They both got block and 2 arms. He's got that's Rookie Goblin. He's got Nabla, of course. He's got this guy's here's a lineman. This Claw Mighty Blow guy. He's a lineman, so it's 87. This is a blitzer with Palm and jump up, which is kind of caught me off guard once in a while. His Warp Storm Troll, of course, has block, because why wouldn't it? And he's got block Mighty. So he's got 2 Claw Mighty Blow, plus another Mighty Blow as a Palmer. He's a Strength 3 Blodge Goblin. Like, what the fuck is this guy? This guy's a blitzer, actually. This weird dude who's got Blodge Step and 2 heads and tackle. He's a blitzer, and then here's his other lineman tackle guy. And then, so he's an Underworld team. He's only got 1 Goblin, 2 Goblins on the pitch, and then 2 sidelines. And he doesn't carry a bench, or he hasn't been able to carry a bench, because he's got the star players, so he gets a bench by virtue. So it's gonna go straight to this guy. My hope is if I can knock him down, I may take that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cancel this assist, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to hit this guy. And if I knock him down, I'm just gonna follow. To try and catch the ball. But if I don't knock him down, I'm probably going to stay where I'm at. So I don't knock him down and push him back, which means he doesn't get a free chainsaw hit if I do. And then I'm going to back up. And then I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and stack the line over here. It'll stack this side. Like I'm basically going to switch sides of the field because he's got guys over here. It's a little bit of a risk because if the ball goes out onto my side of the pitch, and he can give it to whoever he wants. He can give it to this guy and go score if he wants. But I wasn't fearful of that for, if he does that, he doesn't really have anybody to protect these guys. Like, he'll bring these 4 guys down, but then they'll be by themselves, and I can kind of cut him off with the pass. So I wasn't super concerned about it. I was like, well, and if the ball goes over here and he has ball handling, there's a chance I could get an early score on him. So that's why I went all the way over. It was a touchback, so that's no good. And he goes right to the guy in last scrimmage. I thought what happened. But like I said, the best he can do is get down here, and he can only have really 3 guys guarding him. So, or he can cage up right there. And if he cages up right there, I can just go back to where I was, get back in front of him. So super concerned about this game. He does have a wizard also, so he got the two star players, plus he got the wizard. first block of the game is an armor break. That's how this team goes, and it's a KO. Pirate, the 5th. With his 4 of 6 SPP, he might get dodged pretty soon, hopefully. If he lives. Megalomorphe, who is my new favorite spider because his name is so cool. The E comes off there. It's funny. Warpstone and Troll goes stupid in the first play of the game. We like that. That saves us 1 claw, mighty blow it. I mean, he wasn't blitzing. He was just going to move him. But he decided not to move. And then here comes the chainsaw. The chainsaw is going to hit. Oh, my kicker. Mesothalia. Down goes Mesothalia. Man, I have bad luck against chainsaws. They just fucking ruin me. Like, I don't think a chainsaw player in the last, like, 5 times I played a chainsaw has chainsawed himself at all. But, I mean, they usually get, like, 6, 7 KOs against me. But he is only armor 7, so hopefully I can go and get a hit on him. That lines me up a hit right there, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to go put the guard piece right there. That gives me a hit on his palmer, so I get to hit both of his hitters. One's AV7, one's AV8. And then I want to get this tackle piece off, and I'm going to use my palmer to get it. Power on the first time. I like that. Looks like it's just a stun. Maybe it's a KO. Is it a KO? Nope. So let's get it. Let's get after it. He is Underworld, which means he probably is going to want to foul even though he doesn't have a bribe. Oh, I get the injury. Awesome. So that's 2 SPP for the Black Widow. And the tackle is off. So I'm probably going to need to protect her now, which means I might take a blitz on the chainsaw, but I need to protect that piece. My witches are the most valuable pieces. I need to make sure they live. Let's go ahead and hit this guy, this palmer. The dub skulls look good, so we roll that. Oh, really? A 181? Oh my god! That is an omen. That is a bad omen, because last time I played him, he just beat the tar out of me. And now I have a guy in contact with Claw Mighty Blow, so I was going to hit that guy, push him back, hit that guy. I should have hit that guy first, I'm thinking. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, because the dice were where the dice were. But this guy's AV7, I should have tried to hit him first. That's a brutal start. Okay. Then, of course, he's going to pile on my guy. This is my my guard piece. Pylon doesn't work there. Comes over here, gets an assist. He's got guard, so he can 2-die this guy with Claw Mighty Blow. That's, like, this is... Or that guy. It's weird that he chose that guy, right? Like, if he had chosen this guy, that'd have been a knockdown. It probably could have killed him. Instead, he went for the blodger who doesn't have tackle, so that was weird. Okay. And then he comes down here, like kind of sort of like I expected. Here's Skitter. Skitter's a pain in the ass because Skitter has shadowing, which comes in because he's moved 9. It works all the time. He's in a ball carrier. He's in a cage a little bit. It's more of a screen than a cage. He's going to come over here and try and close up the back. Yeah, this is just a screen. But this chainsaw's got to work because I can move this guy out of the way and then do some kind of blitz. The chainsaw's going to come through. And he's actually, so this is a 5+ dodge. And he gets a 6 because he wants to foul my witch. He wants to foul fucking Black Widow or Brown Recluse. Yeah. Like, so he, instead of taking the hit, like he hasn't blitzed yet. He just didn't blitz. He didn't do a blitz. I think at the last minute he decided instead of trying to hit chainsaw this guy, which is what I would have done, is blodger with strength 4. He comes through, like he does a 5+ dodge and gets it. Gets the fucking 6 to foul my witch. Good thing his armor didn't break. That would make me super frustrated. So I'm going to hit that fucking Nabla. God damn it. I can't believe that fucking works. If I get a KO, it's good enough because he can't come back. I did not get a KO, so I piled on because I want that guy off the fucking pitch for sure. Especially if he's going to keep fouling me. So he's off the pitch, but now I got to kind of protect her as best I can, although I also got to get the ball, so I got a bunch of shit I got to do right here. I thought this would give me a 3-die, but I forgot this guy is strength 3, and I'm not strength 5, so it gives me 2-die. But I get the POW. I'm going to push him up there. Perfect. I didn't get the KO, so that's all right. And that puts me, I'm trying to protect her from getting fouled, so. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit Skitter. Skitter's strength 2, so I don't need assists. And I have tackle mighty blow, so hopefully I can kill Skitter. POW is good. I've never had a team that, oh my god, this team's got a lot of mighty blow, and I've never had a team with this much mighty blow, or even some mighty blow, was so ineffective. Like if you guys have watched my team, like they don't ever remove people. This is just an effort to try and get around this dude. I'm gonna take the hit, although I probably should have dodged around a little bit. Push him back like that, and then I would like to move him, if I can get away from the tentacles, over to here. And I get stuck by tentacles. The plan was to put him over here and try and get in the way a little bit more. He gets knocked down by the Claw Mighty Blow Troll, but lives, so I like that. Jump up. Comes over here. He's going to get Tarantula for a 2-die, and then, of course, Pow. He powed me a lot. Like, this has been a theme for this team, man. They just take crazy amounts of damage. I get powed all the time. Just all the time. That time the Pow's okay. I go here. I wish I had gone here. I really wish I had gone here. Because he's going to foul my witch. I didn't see it coming. Like, I thought I had her well enough protected. I should have sidestepped over here, but it doesn't really end up mattering because he's probably from there. So he comes over here. He's doing the GFIs for the foul. He's really concerned about my Palmer. Gets the GFI reroll, does the foul. I'm not happy about this at all. Like, this game is already pissing me off. Oh, hopefully it's just a badly hurt. So he gets sent off. It wasn't a badly hurt. That was an MNG. So now I have to go into round 1 of the playoffs without my best witch. Like, that is a big blow. I know you can't see it because I'm pausing the game, but this is an MNG. And I chose it is Black Widow. So I chose not to Apple it because I remember how bad he beat me last time, and I have a bunch of Claw Mighty Blow on the fucking fit pitch. And she's alive. She doesn't have a stat bust or anything. So I'm gonna have to play the first playoff game without her, which I really thought hard about it because I kind of wanted her. I want her for the first playoff game because it's gonna be hard to win without her. But I have 12 more turns of this to go through, so I need to get some removals back. This is a chance for me to get at the ball a little bit. Here comes my Brown Recluse, who does most of my work. I 1-9 it. I re-roll it. I did a greed re-roll because I have to get these fucking Claw Mighty Blow pieces off the pitch, especially if he's going to be fouling me on top of it. I just can't take a beating all game like I did last time. I'm going into the playoffs. I have to preserve my team, so that's why I did that greed reroll. Plus, he's AV7, so if I can get a Mighty Blow hit, maybe I can remove him. But fucking 181. So I remember right now, I mean, it's only turn 3, and I was like, fuck, I need these dice to warm up because this is getting real bad. Come down here. This guy is just gonna mark Skitter because Skitter's in touchdown range. Tentacles don't work there. I managed to get away finally. And he doesn't have anybody near that troll, so I'm hoping he goes really stupid. I'm already sad. I've already lost 2 pieces. This one permanently, and that guy, my best wish to an MNG. He comes around here so he can activate the troll. The troll does have guard, which lets him 2-die prowling. Gets the POW, of course. So Claw Mighty Blow on my guard piece. There he goes. These fucking Skaven and these goblins hit so fucking hard. Like, I don't understand it. And I don't understand why I can't get the damage back. Like, it is brutal. But I got 3 guys off the pitch. He's got 3 guys off. He's got 4 guys off the pitch, actually. So. He goes through. He hits Wandering. It's a blitz, so then he can move away. But then he puts him here. And I'm thinking to myself, I can 100% get to that fucking guy. So I want to hit fucking Skitter, and then I can just come through. All I need is to get a guy over here for an assist, and I can bring the witch around. But I have to free the witch up first because she's in tentacles right now. So first, let's see if Skitter gets hit. Skitter does get hit, so Wolf is going to hit him. And I'm going to leave him there. Stand him up because I just want him to occupy these guys. This dodges up over here. This is my last reroll. But I'm mad because my team is getting fucking pounded, and this is a 3+ dodge of the dodge skill, so it's a 1-9. I'm like, I have the balls available to be hit. If I can move this guy, then I can move this guy up here and then over here for an assist, and then bring her down. So this is now a 2-die for this guy. I just need to push him. And I'm out of rerolls on turn 4, which you'd never see me run out of rerolls on turn 4. But this game, I know it's bad, and I'm like, well, if I can get the ball out, maybe I can save my team a little bit because he'll be busy trying to chase the ball. It's kind of what I was thinking. Plus, I want to win the game, so. So Thiele pushes back the Warp Stone Troll. Tarantula's going to go here. I was going to go just like this because I knocked him down. So there we go. That's the assist. And then bring through the Brown Recluse. It'll be a 2-die. You need a GFI, though. Yep, I sure do, but double POW. That's good. No removal still. Like, I need removals bad because I need to be able to hit his fucking hitters. He's just fucking pounding me. So that was unfortunate, man. I'm getting frustrated with this game. He 1-9s the hit on the Huntsman, and then, of course, gets POW. But he does it, so... that was his blitzer. That's all right, because this guy's got sure hands. So I'm sure he's going to bring this guy over here for sure hands. The blitz is gone, and I survived, so I have one hit up there. Comes through, gets it with the 2 hands and the extra arms, but fails to dodge, so he was upset with himself because he's like, well, he used his reroll, so he couldn't reroll the dodge. He doesn't have the dodge skill in that guy, and he was considering handing off. It's a 2+ handoff, or it's a 3+ dodge. If he hands off, though, I have a pretty easy hit on him. I can just both anybody, really. I don't really know where he was going to go with a dodge that he would have been safe, because these 2 guys are free. They're just straight free. And then she's free. And, I mean, all these guys are free. So I don't know what his plan was, like where he was going to go. But he's like, man, that's what I get for doing the dodge instead of doing the handoff, because the handoff would have worked. But it's not like the handoff would have been protected. And with her where she is, what I would have done is put this guy here and come over here and hit this dude. And if it was just a push, then I'm already in comp, then I get more hits. So I don't think there's any way he could have got that ball safe. Go with the sure. I'm going to put that guy there because I'm going to hit him. I'm going to do sure hands first because I don't have any reroll, so I want to make sure I get the ball in case I fuck this up somehow. This is so I can do the frenzy follow-up. Go up with a little bit of a screen. Here comes the hit from the witch. She's going to have to do a lot of work now that Black Widow's out. But I just can't catch an armor break in AV7, man. It is super frustrating. I'm going to go up there and protect her because he's fucking gunning for her. So just stand him up. He tries to do a 1-9 away. I was going to do that's a 3+2+, so that's an 80% chance, which is better than the 83% chance that he takes away. Or the tentacles. Plus he's got blodge, so I'm hoping he doesn't get POW'd, although I've been getting POW'd. Shit! Chooses not to hit him with the troll, just blitzes him off because he wants to get the troll with the tentacles right here, but it is a GFI. Warp Troll's only move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then he moved him away, so he's got to move one of these guys up in contact with the troll in order to get the troll to move. Skitter's gonna do things down over here, get around the Huntsman. Now the Huntsman's basically trapped because this guy's got shadow and can't get anywhere. He really stupid's right there. He wasn't gonna do the GFI. Where he wanted to go was right there, and get both of them. I don't know, and I think I could have got away, but it would have taken my entire team. So the first thing I'm gonna do is run down pitch. Like I need to get away from this fucking troll before it does anything. Second, I want to hit this tackle piece, this blodger tackle. So that's what this witch is gonna hit her right there. I'm gonna move him up to try and get him to protect the ball a little bit. So I'm feeling pretty safe, but I will hit a wizard sooner or later. So the question is, does he use the wizard this turn? I'm gonna hit this guy first. Now remove him. That's like 4 Mighty Blow hits on this guy on this AV7 fucking piece. And I'm just, God, I'm getting so fucking frustrated with it. I'm going to get her back there to protect her a little bit. So right now I'm thinking, is he going to use the wizard on this half to try and save the score? Or is he going to save it for the second half? It's a question that you can... It's a hard thing to say. So when I'm doing it, if I'm on the offense and I have the wizard, and on my drive, that guy takes the ball and recovers it, I usually won't use the wizard. Not always, but I usually won't use the wizard, especially in a case like this, because he's got no way to recover the ball if he uses the wizard. And instead, what I'll do is I'll save the wizard for the defensive drive, when I have all my pieces and I can kind of recover the ball a little bit and then kind of play for the tie. But some people will use the wizards, right, like they'll use it on this drive so that they can recover the ball or try and stop the score. Problem is, I don't know what he's going to do. But he's not really in a position to stop the score, so I'm curious. Go there because I'm going to try and protect myself. I really should have just fouled that dude. Right here. I should foul that guy right now. Boom. But I didn't. I leave him down because I don't want him to get hit, and he did wizard. And he didn't wizard the ball carrier. He wizarded my witch. Are you fucking kidding me? And it's another MNG. Right now, I am fucking mad. I'm mad at this guy. That wasn't even to get the ball. Like, he's got no way to get the ball. That was just a fucking spite wizard. On a piece that wasn't even near, like, I'm so mad. So mad at that fucking play. Now I have not 1, but Both witches are out for the first round of the playoffs. This is 410 TV right here. This guy's 210, she's 200. 400, I was 1900 TV going into this. So just these two pieces is 410, plus this guy, I'm already down 480 TV next game. But most importantly, my two best players are out for the playoffs. They will be back if I can get past the first round, they'll be back. More likely, I'll get bounced. Basically, this means I'm going to lose the first round playoffs. It's going to be super uphill for me to win without these two pieces. These guys carry my team. But I'm going to hopefully take this team to Premier next season, and they'll be back for the Game 1 Premier at least. God, that's fucking frustrating. But the Wizard's gone, and he didn't use it to stop the ball, so I'm going to score. So I'll be up 1. That's something. He actually, so Lembocha, in order to make the playoffs, all he needs is he lost the week before, but he's got a 3-point lead over second place, so all he needs is a tie. He's going to push him around. If he just gets a tie, he's guaranteed to go to the playoffs. He pushes him and goes over there, and then he's going to GFI onto the ball and fail. And then uses reroll. And then you get this guy over there. Nope. So getting the witch out, I guess, was beneficial for him. This is bad because this is Skitter. Skitter's got shadowing. Skitter fails to dodge, but has a reroll. So now this is actually really bad if you look at this. So the wizard actually did him good besides just being spiteful and killing my witch, because he's got shadowing the ball and I'm only move 7 and he's move 9, so the shadowing is likely to work. He's also got tackle on the ball and I don't have a reroll, so it's a 2+ to get away. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, I have to clear Skitter because Skitter's going to be able to, with the prehensile tail. This is a 3+ dodge, not a 2+ dodge, because she's got prehensile tail and shadowing. So I have to clear Skitter. And I can clear Skitter and then take my chances that I get away from this guy. So I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to try and stop this guy in the future. I'm going to do this, knock Skitter down. Hopefully, God, I need to kill this fucking Skitter. Armor break is good, which means I can probably stall for a turn. I should have taken this. I think I just scored. What did I just score? Nope, I saw. I should have taken this guy and moved him around. I had plenty of space. I guess I was worried about the tackle. So he's going to be 2+ dodge. Yeah, I'm just trying to pin this guy in. So I'm pretty safe right now. I'm going to take Huntsman because now I'm going to need Huntsman to carry my team in the playoffs. Man, being out my two best witches. Like these guys have carried the team for so long. Like, how do you play a Dark Elves in the playoffs against a 1,700+ team without 2 witches? I'm literally going to have 0 witches on the pitch in the playoffs. So I'm fucking cranky. Like, I don't even care that the lineman died to a double skull into a fucking 181. That doesn't work. Hopefully you'll kill yourself. Nope, that's not going my way. I don't have any rerolls, so I don't know if I take a hit or not. I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I want to hit this fucking Claw Mighty Blow, because if I can get him off the pitch, it'll make a huge difference in the second half. I actually decided that even if I dub Skull, it's better than taking Claw Mighty Blow. It was worth the risk, basically. It's not better, but it's worth the risk that I didn't 1 in 36 there. Because if I could have gotten that guy removed, it would have made a big difference for the second half. So on his drive, I'm going to go up 1-0, but it's costly. This 1-0 lead on his drive was super costly. Losing my 2 witches. So MNGs, they're not permanent, thank God. I still have my Apple in case something bad happens, but I'm pretty down about this game right now, even though I'm ahead. Like I don't feel like, I remember even wrote down in the chat, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm winning this game. I feel pretty bad about it. He's got 2 dead and injured. He's got 2 KOs. They both come back, but Noble's going to get sent off. So really only one comes back. That's my fucking injury box. My 2 KOs do not come back. So I'll be down 4 pieces because I had 1 bench. With those KOs not coming back, he's going to have a superior number advantage. Like he'll have 10. He's got 10 right now on the pitch. And I've only got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's up 3 because my KOs come back. So my thought was, I need to score wicked fast because I need these KOs to come back. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect myself. Like, I don't even care about winning the game anymore because now I don't have enough pieces on the pitch to protect myself. I'm more worried about protecting my team for the playoffs because he's just been beating the shit out of me. So my plan is a score fast, and A puts me up 2-0, which makes it hard for him to come back. But mostly, it gives me another KO roll to get these two guys back because I really need pieces to protect myself. So you'll see I'm going to set up super aggressively on the line of scrimmage. Usually when I do a setup like this, where I'm trying to do a 2-turn touchdown and I load one side, I'll have these guys back one square, and I'll have a piece over here. And then the line of scrimmage guy who's not touching the line of scrimmage, he's going to be over here, of course. He doesn't need to be in contact. The guy in contact, if you're not going to hit the line of scrimmage, he needs to dodge. And I would love to hit these guys. I mean, they're AV7. I would absolutely love to hit them. But I don't have any money blow left. And I'm not doing really any armor breaks. It's just the one, and that was a piling on. My plan is I need everybody, because I only have 7 pieces, to get up here. So I have no intention to hit this guy. So if you're not going to hit the line of scrimmage, make sure you use dodge right there so you can dodge away. So it's a little risky because I don't have a piece over here. And I put these guys in line of scrimmage when I usually put them back here because I need every movement I can get because I need to score in 2 turns. It's not optional. I'm going to protect my team. It's not fucking optional. Also, the guy I want to score on is fucking knocked out. High kick, which is awesome, which means I don't have to get free movement, which is really the best part. Catch the ball, hopefully. Boom. All right. We're going to use him because he doesn't need an assist, so we can hit this guy, then go up there and set up a little bit of a cage. Knock him out. Good. Go up there. Probably use this guy to set up a cage. I'll probably give the ball to him. Yeah, I'm going to do it first, too, because if I'm going to use a reroll, I need to use it right now. Like, I'm vested in everything. I've got to score fast. I've got to get those guys back. Otherwise, my team's just going to get fucking pounded. No dice roll required here, so we'll use that to protect ourselves a little bit. The next thing to do is move this guy out of the way. He goes there, passes the dodge. I'm going to cut this corner, too, since I haven't used the dodge skill yet. I'm just going to kind of get in the way, so he's got to go around me. I don't really have a good spot for him. I'm going to go ahead and base that goblin. I don't know why. Because part of the reason I'm basing that goblin is maybe he 1-9s when he gets away, if he tries to get away. He's not blitzing that guy. He's got to use his blitz over here, so I'm not worried about this Palmer blitzing this dude. Like, there's better targets to blitz, for one. But for two, the ball's way over here. So I'm like, well, if he dodges away, maybe he, 1 in 36 has got 2 heads. I'm like, eh. And if something fucks up, I might get a free shot at him. Tackle piece goes over there, over yonder. Which is weird. I'm surprised he didn't tackle. Like, he doesn't have any other tackle. So I was kind of surprised he didn't blitz with this guy. Unless he's going to blitz one of these. Like, this guy who doesn't have... Also, but he hasn't been pounding me. So maybe it's just like, I'll just rely on the pals because I've been pounding him nonstop. I don't know. Blitzes with the troll. Oh, he wants to blitz with the troll. Fails going for it. And then loners. Oh, which is good. And then knocks himself out. So he wanted to get on the ball carrier, so he's going to do the 2 GFIs on the ball carrier. And I remember thinking, now, do I try to stall since the troll's out? Maybe I can protect myself a little bit. But because I was so gung-ho about getting into this position, I can't really protect my guys too much. I mean, maybe I could have. I could have just knocked that guy back, moved him up, and then I guess I should have thought more about stalling. I ended up not stalling, but because I didn't think I could. But I could have. Now I think about it, I could have taken this guy and just pushed him back, moved that guy up there, like up here, and I brought him up here, and then I would have been kind of safe against the sideline. I could have got at least one more turn out of it, and then done a 1-9 here to try and get away. That is not what I did. So, this is because I can get 3 die on this guy, because he's strength 4 and he's strength 2. And then we're going to come over here, we're going to blitz this guy. I'm going to try and, if I can get one of these, I remember thinking if I can get one of these removals, I'll blitz this guy, because then I get 2 die on him. Daluch is gone. His Claw Mighty Blow, and he's MNG, so if he makes the playoffs, his Claw Mighty Blow guy will be gone. That's just a 1-9. And then I don't knock him down. And then I go ahead and score. I kind of wish I had stalled. I wanted to get those hits, and I had it in my head beforehand. There's that free 2 die. I had it in my head that I wanted to score, and then I just fucking went ahead and did it. But I'm only down. only down one piece at the moment. I wasn't that bad of a spot, so stalling would have been better. It would have been better to change my mind and go for the stall right there. Especially with both of his Claw Mighty Blow pieces off the pitch. I only had the Palmer to worry about. Yeah, that was a mistake. Definitely should not have scored there. But let's see if his KO comes back. God damn it, of course his comes back. So I need both of mine to come back, only one of them. I'm feeling pretty diced right now. I don't feel good about things. We'll go ahead and do the offset again. Hope for the best. So he's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 9, it looks like. I have 8, so he's only got one person advantage. But he's hitting me harder. I don't have any Mighty Blow. He's got a Claw Mighty Blow and a Palmer. We both only have 1 tackle. He does have Skitter too. Ball ends up being short. He gets Quick Snap. Quick Snap's not exciting. I mean, sometimes it makes a big difference, but it's just gonna let him get safer hits on me. First things first, and go to get near the ball. And he's gonna pick him up with that guy later. He'll do a Goblin Punch and get a POW on Pirate the 5th. Of course, Goblin breaks his armor. And of course, it's an injury. Fuck me. And it's a niggle. So Pirate the 5th, the 5th fucking Pirate die. He's removed. So now I have 2 permanent deaths and 2 MNGs. This game is super costly. But right now I'm wondering to myself, in retrospect, if I had stalled, that I would have lost that guy. But we don't know that. Like, things have gone pretty poorly. Orb 2 is stunned, and then Orb 2... Yeah, Orb 2 dies. So now I have 2 dead linemen plus a niggle lineman, so there's 3 dead linemen and 2 witches. That, this game really fucking starting to piss me off. I can't tell you. I'm going to the playoffs and I'm just getting the shit kicked out of me. So 3 linemen is 210. So I'm 620 TV down at the moment from where I started. Wow, it's just fucking brutal. It's just brutal to have to go into the playoffs. Like, you kicked ass all season. Undefeated. I'm not going to lose the game. At worst, I'll tie it. So I'll go undefeated, and then just be in terrible shape for your first round playoff, dude. It's brutal. Like, I was so frustrated with it last night. Of course, I still can't get a fucking armor break. Just nothing's working. Get on the ball with Lodge Step Diving Tackle. Hopefully that'll do a thing. Although it hasn't done a thing all game. Like, he dodged away from it earlier and got 6s. Like, this has been a really frustrating game. I remember thinking right there, I should have fouled that guy. I should have taken a piece and fouled that dude and hopefully get sent off. Because right now, I don't care about winning the game. I care about protecting my team. I could have taken all these guys and gone up here if that was really the case. But I was like, his ball carrier is exposed. Maybe I can stop it somehow. He needs to... I don't know how I was going to do it. Because I got Blodge Step, so he kind of needs to fill all these squares. Or knock him down somehow. So he does is he fills that square, and then he's going to come through. He's going to do the 2+ dodge away, and then hit this guy for 3 die, which is going to work. And if it hadn't worked, then I could have gone there and stopped him. Fortunately, he doesn't fucking remove him. And then he goes and scores. So I lost those 2 pieces, but I'm kind of thinking now, in retrospect, I'm thinking it's probably my fault. I should have tried to stall. I had a decent stall, and I gave it up. Well, I guess that's not fair. So, the reason I stalled is because I removed that Claw Mighty Blow guy, but the only reason I removed that Claw Mighty Blow guy is because I was aggressive in hitting him, which ruined my stall. Like, I had already not. So, I would not have removed that Claw Mighty Blow guy were it not for the fact that I already given up in the stall. So now it's 2-1. Again, now it's even worse. I only have 7 guys in the pitch still. I'm going to try and score fast again. Pitch Vision hits 3 of his guys and only 1 of my guys, so that's all right. Even though it's the guy who's not scoring. My thought is I need to score again because I need to protect my pieces. But this time I'm going to hit this fucking line of scrimmage guy. So I'm going to put him around there because he's going to carry the ball. I want to score with him. And then maybe get a pass on him, maybe. Because what I'm thinking was, and he score with him, because I want to get him at level so he can get dodged. If I score, he's going to try and score again, so I might get the ball back. At 3-1, I might get the ball back. I might be able to do a vanity pass with him. I'm going to try and hit this guy off of me, which works. And then I'm going to go up here to kind of get in the cage a little bit. I'm going to use him. I think the rest of this is a lot of GFIs, if I remember correctly. Yep. One GFI works, so I do the other one for the line, and then this guy needs 2 GFIs to get here. But I've got 3 rerolls. That works. He's a GFI away. Let's move out of the way. So I got a GFI to score a touchdown. Hopefully he doesn't base my guy. He goes in and puts that dude in the way. He bases this guy on my strength 4, which I like. That's a free hit. And then Skitter comes through, dodges, fails the dodge, fails the second dodge reroll. So he rerolls it, passes the loner, goes up there. This is a blitz, so, and then he red dies. So I remember talking to him about it. He thought, because Skitter has stab, he thought that once he got there, he would get an option to stab. If you're going to do a blitz stab, you have 2 options. Before you move the guy, you click on him and you click stab, and then you click on the guy, and that counts as your blitz action. And then what happens is the game will do the path for you. But it's usually, for some reason, when you're trying to stab, it's like the worst pathing ever. The other option is to hit blitz, like you hit select your guy, little window pops of his head, select blitz, do all the movements until you're right next to the guy, but then instead of clicking on him, click above his head again and then hit stab. He thought he'd get the option by clicking on him, and that's not how it works. So since he uses reroll here, he doesn't have a reroll for his red die. I remember thinking, oh, he thinks he's going to stab me. And then he didn't. So that was a little bit of a break. And that happens because people don't use stab very often. It's just not a very not a skill that's used very often. So anyway, we're going to go and hit this guy. So I got free 2 die, do nothing against him. We'll just push him out of the way. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take the 2 die because I'm going to score. So just hit some people and see if we can remove something. Get a hit on AV7 again. Again, AV7 is impenetrable. Super fucking frustrating. We'll hit this guy. Another AV7 hit. Oh, I got a removal there. So Mesophalia will be 48 now. 48, he's on the touchdown away. Finally, it's fucking something goes my way. Like, my only other fucking injury, Kaz, was the palm. Like, I've been hitting a ton. This happened to me last game, too, where he was beating me up and I was not returning the favor. So this has been, like I said, it's been frustrating, but it's nice to get 2 SVP finally. He's got 5 in the box. I've got 5 in the box. I only had 1 bench. He's got 2 benches. He's got 1 player advantage. I had to put the kicker on the line, which I'm not super excited about. I'm just out of pieces. So let's just go ahead and put up some kind of defense, put our 2 most valuable pieces in the back, and hope for the best. Like, he's got 4 turns. Like I said, he needs a tie. So he's got to score and get the ball back somehow. So I anticipate he'll try his best to score right here as quickly as possible. And I'm okay with letting him, because that just gives me the ball back. Like I said, I anticipated that I would get another drive to throw a vanity pass with Crown. If I can get dodge with him at least, there'll be something good out of this game. Dub Skulls, I like that. That's his very last reroll, and then he gets the hit with Claw Money, with Palm, excuse me, no Claw. Palmer works. Palm does not work. He's going to push away Mesophalia, which doesn't pound me. I remember like, oh my god, he didn't pound me. What's going on? What's going on with this game? He's going to get 2 die here. And there's a POW. See, I told you. He's powing the shit out of my blockers. And then Wander is KO'd, so now I only have, what, 5 on the pitch? 6. That's 6 on the pitch now. And I haven't taken my blitz yet. Here's the blitz. Does Mesophalia get knocked out? I mean, these aren't even Mighty Blow hits. These 2 KOs were not Mighty Blow hits. One of the Niggle was a non-Mighty Blow hit. This was a Wizard. This was a foul. Like, his Claw Mighty Blow isn't even doing the work. It's just, his dice are super fucking hot. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm so fucking frustrated right now. I'm going to hit something. Like, I was like, right now I'm pissed. So I'm like, I'm going to fucking hit something. I need to see if I can hurt some of his guys. Like, yeah, maybe he scores, but I don't care. I want to fucking hurt him. His kill pieces are up here. Can I get this guy off the pitch? Come on, Spider. Just a fucking stun. He's getting KOs and Kaz's, and I'm getting fucking stuns. And go surround this guy so that he can't score. So right now, really, he's only scoring threat is Skitter, who has to do at least has to do a GFI. He's got to do it. So it's a 2+2+ for Skitter. He's got to catch the ball, then he's got to do a GFI. Totally stupids. Palmer's gonna come hit my guy, which I shouldn't have put there. And Trapdoor's gonna get hit. And survives. Palm coming. Lives there. That's good. This is just in case his touchdown doesn't work, because he's gonna go through. He's gonna hand off to Skitter. And I know it already, because this guy's 2+2+. He's got no reroll, so the loner doesn't really matter. That works. So you can see he's really trying to get that 1 point. I'm actually the one that told him that he needed 1 point to guarantee a playoff spot. So you can see he's trying for it. But this game's getting to be real thin. There's a bunch of removals on each side. 2 of them he did to himself. This is just brutal. This is just brutal. Hopefully my KOs come back. They do. All right, so it's 3-2. I have to. He's only got 2 turns left. I only got 2 turns left. So I need to. And I go first. Like, to me, it doesn't matter if I win or lose, but all I really need to do right now is get 1 SPP on that guy, so he can get so he can have blodge for the playoffs. And so I need something for the playoffs. Losing those 2 witches and 3 fucking linemen. Ugh, still, I mean, I keep talking about it, so I'm mad at him about it. So my thought is I'll score. I have a couple of guys that are only a touchdown away. Tarantula is only a touchdown away, and Mesothalia is only a touchdown away. So I put them both right there. Thinking I'll probably do a 2-turn touchdown again, go up 4-2. Except for perfect defense. Perfect fucking defense, of course. I was going to put that plan to rest. Like, I was like, well, there's a possibility I can get 2 levels going into the playoffs. So even I'll be down 2 witches, I will have something else. Probably get a Mesothalia. Because I really need, one of the bigger problem is not only is both witches MNG, both my Mighty Blow, but it's 2/3 of my tackle. So I was kind of wanting to get either one of these guys probably would have gotten tackled. So what I'm trying to do here is free up. I want to secure the ball because I don't want him to win. Because I'm fucking mad. I'm mad he's ruining my team. So what I'm doing is I'm clearing. This is a 1 dice to clear the ball away. First, he's got sidestep, and I'm sure he thought I put sidestep on the ball, but I've got grab, which you don't see very often, and grab cancels sidestep. So I pushed him back, cleared that ball. I did the 1 die here. Only a skull gets me, and I got 3 rerolls left to push him back. I'll take this guy around here. Excuse me, probably right here, but either one of them was fine, because then that gives me 2 die on the Warpstone Troll from here. Then I can use the Sure Hands to pick up the ball, 3+ in a tackle zone, and then bring him back. That's my plan. So there, 2 die from Wolf Spider. Bring him up, because I'm going to set up a little bit. I want him to catch the ball, right? Or throw the ball. It's not happening this turn. So I'll come over here just to get the screen up, push this guy out of the way, knock him down, which is really nice. Bring him over here so to guard the ball, and then the Sure Hands to pick it up. Like, I really want to get this 1 SVP if nothing else. And then do the dodge away, hand off to, well, get in the way, yeah. Hand off, so he's screened up. So now he's got 2 turns to recover the ball and score. So he needs somebody in scoring position if he wants to win this game, or he wants to tie this game and get that 1 point. That guy is 7, so he's in scoring position. 2, 4, 6, 7 is a GFI away. Skitter's well within range. That's a real scoring threat. Come through for a red die. No problem. That's what, I mean, it's stunty, so that's not really that big of a deal. But I was frustrated about it. I was frustrated about that too. Now I need to figure out a way. Here comes tackle with the 2 heads. No problem. Just coming around. No issues. Double GFI, not a problem. I remember being frustrated right now because all I want to do is throw this ball. I just want to throw it, and I don't want him to score. Like, I don't even care if he scores, but my number one priority is for the ball. And I got 3 guys around him. Like, how the fuck am I going to get him away? So the first thing I do is I hit this goblin with the 2 die and get the POW, so that's nice. Of course I don't get the fucking removal, because that shit's just not going my way. I'm going to bring him up here to dodge him, and then hit this goblin. And when I get him, I'm going to put this way. Again, just a KO. But now my ball carrier is free to dodge here on a 2+. I have a 2+ here with the grab guy. He's strength 4. Push him there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy up here because I don't want him to win the game. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do the dodge. And I'm going to do the 2+ pass. I'm going to fail it. My only thing I'm trying to get out of this game. But the reroll is there. And thank Christ. Thank Christ. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to take my 2 die on this fucking thrower. Because I'm mad. And I want to 9 it. No, I didn't want to 9 it. I chose the wrestle instead of the push because the wrestle means he can't get to the ball carrier. Because he spent half of his movement getting up. So he's just going to YOLO with the goblin, strength 3 goblin for a 1 die into Blodge. Thankfully, Blodge works this time. And then he chose not to foul me. Thank God. Thank you, Lembocha, for not fouling me. And I am going to win the game 3-2, finish undefeated, probably got the MVP anyway. Isn't that weird? It happens all the time. Like, you just try to get you try forever to get 1 SVP on a guy, and you finally fucking get the skills on him, and then he wins MVP anyway. SPP. So yeah, I ended up getting 9 because he scored a touchdown, threw a pass, and got the MVP. Mesothalia, this kicker, he got an injury. That's good. Tarantula, the second, looks like 2 injuries. 2 Kazas, is that right? The stats are bad. He only got 25 successful blocks and fucking, what is that, 9 removals on 25 blocks? Are you kidding me? I had 35 blocks and only 6 removals. He had 2 kills. Man, this is just so frustrating. The problem with the injuries, they were all permanent. Like, I had two MNGs, 2 deaths, a fucking niggle. And I guess I had 1 badly hurt. Nope, that's all of them. No badly hurt. So I had 2 MNGs, 2 deaths, and a fucking niggle. Like, they were all fucking injuries that stuck on 25 blocks. Fuck, it was frustrating. So anyway, so that's an injury, and then Black Widow got a Kaz. How did Tarantula get fucking 4 SPP? Because I only got 3 Kazes, right? Mesothalia got 1. Black Widow got 1. Maybe Tarantula. Oh, Tarantula threw passes? Oh, Tarantula threw 1 pass and scored a touchdown. And then Wolf Spider threw a touchdown. I'll kind of throw this over here. You had more 6s than 1s, of course. You can kind of look through that if you want. More POWs and skulls. I had 2 more skulls and POWs. Or, excuse me, 2 more POWs and skulls. And then 34 6s, 21s. Kind of go through all that. So I won, but man, it was a costly fucking victory. So I had enough money. I scored a 6 on the winnings. I had enough money to replace 2 of my linemen. So I picked up Pirate the 6th, and I picked up Orb the 3rd, and I have a Magliothea, whatever the fuck his name is. He's in. I had to get him next. Both witches out. So I'm only going to have 9 for next game, and my TV was 1900 and now is 1450, and I only have 30k. But Prowling the 4th got his dodge, so that's something going my way. I had to play next game, and I kind of looked through the divisions to see who I may be playing in the playoffs. They're all right around 1700. There's a couple up there getting to 18, 19. There's a couple around 16. So I should get inducements if I am going to be playing my next game at 1450 plus 140, so 1590. So if I get one of those 1900 teams, I'll get some inducements. The question is, what do I get? I have no tackle. I only have one tackle now because both of my tackle pieces are gone, and I have no hitting. Depending on how much SPP I get, I could pick up. There's a strength 4 blitzer for the Dark Elves. Dark Elves have actually pretty good star players. So the strength 4 blitzer with strip ball, which I'm really kind of contemplating, depending on again on who I play. He's got block, mighty blow, strip ball. He's got dirty player too, but whatever. And he's strength 4. And then there's a witch who's an AG5 witch, but I don't think she has block or wrestle. But she does have leap. She's AG5 leap witch, Roxana. She's great. And then of course Eldro. And it really depends on what I play. Most of the people in Stomping Fields going to the playoffs are bash heavy teams, so there's not a lot of dodge, but there are a couple like undead teams and necro teams with ghouls. Um, so it really depends on who I end up playing, on which route I go. And also I might not get that many inducements. I'm guaranteed to get inducements unless somebody else takes a beating. But if I play a dodge heavy team, I'm in trouble because there's no tackle star player for the long game of spider. But we can go ahead and look at his team. He was 1750 before the game, so he's out of guy. So I'll finish 4-1-0. I finished the first half 4-1-0. So I finished the season undefeated, which is awesome, man. I like it, but this was a costly fucking win. So next time you'll see these guys is the playoffs. This week wraps up. After this week wraps up. This is Ride the Dragon can actually catch the Subterraneans. If he catches them, I don't know who would. I don't know the tiebreaker between that. I don't know how they're gonna figure that out. Let them worry about that. Let Texani worry about that. So he can do that. So after this week, Monday, I don't know if there's a break or they just go right into the playoffs or not. I do have my Proving Grounds game also. Smells like victory. That's tonight against Payne State. This team's guaranteed to make the playoffs too. It's top 3. I am actually in first. I'm tied for first right now. So Gunther and I are tied, considering the first half. I had two losses in the first turn, and he had 1. So we're actually tied. Doesn't really matter though. Top 3 all go. So it's gonna be myself, Gunther, and Truxabirds. I like Truxabirds. It's cool dude. Are gonna go. So I have that game tonight. We'll go with teams real fast. I'm playing Chaos, Payne State. He loves the foul, from what I understand. He's gonna be running in at 1180 SPP. Only got a couple block. Doesn't have any real skills. And then my Nurgle team looks like this. So he'll be 1180. He's gonna get like 180 inducements. I could drop one of these gutters, or yeah. I could drop one and then he wouldn't get a wizard. I don't know if he's going to get a wizard. I think he's probably going to get a bribe anyway, though. So that's what I got going on. Long Cave and Spider wins their division, but man, it's costly. I missed my 2 best players for the first round of the playoffs, which likely spells the first round exit. Hopefully I don't take too many losses in that first game because they're all bashy, because I'd like to take this team to Premier next season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again to the Faithful 95. I think I do have a game tonight, this afternoon, actually. I'm going to cast Horny Cricket's clan game. Thanks for watching. See ya!